Ésu. Don't be scared, it's just another Yoruba word that we have to examine, at least for the sake of knowing. And Ésu is not the Yoruba word for Satan. Besides the fact that the concept of the devil doesn't exist in Yoruba worldview, a proper breakdown of the word Ésu will make you clearly see that it has no similarity with the devil. You ready? Let's go. The root word of Ésu is the word shu. It's actually shuru, but it has been shortened to shu. And it means to encircle, to round, to shroud, or to cover. You must be familiar with the name Shubomi or Shurubomi. We have that word shu there. Shubomi literally means cover me, shroud me, or protect me. We also have that word shu in Oshuba, the moon, and we know the moon is round. We have it in Oshu, the month, a system of counting days in circles. Again, we have it in Oshuka. Ka means to fold. Shu is round. Oshuka therefore means something that is folded in the shape of a circle, like this. And by the way, Oshuka is a head support that we use in carrying loads. Now, what is Ésu? Simple. He that rounds, a yitin shu. He that covers, he that shrouds. And what does this connote? Protection. It also symbolizes a sense of balance. What goes around comes around. In case you don't know, Ésu is also the deity of consequences, cause and effect. Ésu in Yoruba worldview is a messenger of Olodumare, while Satan is an antagonist of God. They both have nothing in common. And if Ésu is Satan and negative, Yorubas won't give names to their children such as Ésu Funke, Ésu Bumi, and what have you. It's a translation error that led to us using Ésu as Satan today. Ésu is simply not Satan. Washiri. So the question I keep getting since the first part of this subject, Ésu is not Satan, is what is the Yoruba word for Satan? What is the Yoruba word for Satan? Okay, what is the English word for Obatala? What is the English word for Orunmila? Don't you get it? The Yoruba don't have a word for Satan, just as the English don't have a word for Oshun. The Satan, you see, is needed in order to justify the existence of hellfire. And in the Yoruba belief system, there is no such thing as hellfire or judgment after death. The Yoruba religion is entirely different from what you have in the Abrahamic religions. So the Yoruba don't have a word for Satan because Yoruba don't know Satan. You may now ask me, what then is Satani? Satani is not an original Yoruba word. It's an Oro Ayalo, a borrowed word. Satani is the Yoruba corruption of the word Satan. It's not a Yoruba word. Just like we have Dokita, Koopu, Tisha, Tabili. Those are not Yoruba words. So let us talk about Ésu. Ésu is a Yoruba trickster god of mischief. His major tool is confusion, which is why the orator, the crossroads, is his favorite sport. And that makes sense because the crossroads symbolizes a place of many choices, a dilemma, confusion. Ésu is so unpredictable, so temperamental that the Yoruba don't build a shrine for him within the home. It's always at the backyard or the doorstep or the crossroads. Even before appeasing other deities, Ésu is always the first to be appeased. You must have seen the elders pouring the first portion of their drink on the floor or putting the first morsel of their food on the floor. That is them setting aside a portion of Ésu just to avoid his pranks. Ésu is a messenger of the rest deities, and other deities are appeased through Ésu. The Yoruba call him Olailu, a testament to the fact that he is not negative, but is also called Abaniworan Baorida because the truth is Ésu can cause trouble for you. But does this make Ésu evil? Does this qualify Ésu as the devil? First of all, it is important to know that Ésu is not the only trickster god that we have in mythologies. In Norse mythology, we have Loki, the god of mischief. In Greek mythology, there is Eris, who is called Discordia by the Romans. It is from that word that we got the word discord. Eris is the goddess of discord and strife, the god of mischief generally. And nobody has ever called these deities the devil. In fact, we watch them in cartoons and comics and even enjoy the characters. Come to